Toddy T and BATTERRAM. Tell us about Toddy T and BATTERRAM. I know you've had Toddy T on the show before, right?
I've had Toddy T. Toddy T has sat with me on the show before COVID, and some of my shows, most of my shows are in house. Some of them are remote. And before we started doing the remote shows, everybody would come to the studio and kick it with me. And I think Todd was one of those shows. We sit right here up against the screen and kicked it. Me and Todd go back to a whole, to the beginning of the beginning. He told that story. I got an interview with Todd, and he was from I think he was from East Side Compton. I'm not sure, East or West Side, I'm not sure. But he was motivated by Mixmaster SPADE. Now all these cats were into the drug life, rapping about pills. That's when pills was the shit pre-crack. Okay, now Mixmaster SPADE, he was on the tip of crack, but he rapped about stuff that was pre-crack, MB4s, which I still don't know what the hell they are, and pills that he sold back in the day. And Toddy T came in with BATTERRAM, and that just took it to a whole nother level. And Toddy's just a cool dude. He's another DJ. He's a teacher right now. And you think I'm mad at him because he's doing my documentary, but I ain't mad. Everybody make their choices. I ain't mad at nobody for making theirs. But yeah, Toddy T's a great dude. Cool brother. Yeah.
And how important were those songs like BATTERRAM and Just Say No, back in the day?
They got us attention. They got the West Coast attention. BATTERRAM was kind of a realistic rap with some meaning, because the real BATTERRAM was a terror about the community. It would terrorize the community. Okay, when you see that thing, they carried it on a trailer. You saw the trailer, like somebody's house finna get total up. Okay, and the BATTERRAM, I think what got the BATTERRAM finally got it canceled is a couple times they went in the wrong houses. Okay, and they would, because back then cats that got so tight with the wrought iron, you couldn't BATTERRAM. You could hit the door with the man powered BATTERRAM. Couldn't do nothing. Yeah. The door, the windows, everybody I had a partner of mine that was building. He was building crack houses. He was reinforcing the windows, reinforcing doors, and that was one of his jobs. He was cutting in slots for money and weed, whatever. That was one of his jobs. During that time, he made a heck of a lot of money just reinforcing crack houses. Okay, and when they realized that by the time you get through the door, through the window, and because guys that got sophisticated, they started hiring guys with walkie-talkies. They started getting radios, police scanners, so they knew they was coming. So you got a hot 10 minutes before they hit the block, and if you know, because they carried the BATTERRAM on a trailer, okay, they had to park it someplace, and if somebody saw, hey man, the BATTERRAM is around the corner, doc. So they got to fire that son of a gun up, and then they got to come out. It was slow. It was a tank. So you got time to move. But even at that though, before the BATTERRAM, cats had to, the cops had to come in and try and tear stuff down. And by the time they got there, cats had found a way to dispose of the weed, or the crack. Okay, because crack don't melt. Most cats don't realize crack don't melt. Cocaine, throw it in the toilet, flush it, done deal. Okay. Crack will sit at the bottom of your toilet like a bad turd, okay? It will just sit there and look at your ass, okay? And water don't do nothing to it. That's why it's a rock.
Yeah.
So you have to find a way to dissolve it, get it out the house, something before the cops got there. And before the BATTERRAM came, they were able to do that. And sometimes, like I said, when the BATTERRAM would come through, cops would get wrong numbers inverted or whatever, and they knocked down some little lady's house, and she had there sleep. And so Daryl Gates had to come up with something else.
Crazy times, man. And